Hey everyone, it's Bree here at Vinyasa Wave. I hope you're having an amazing day today. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am so stoked to wave with you. Today's wave is going to be a nice and spicy one. So not only are we doing creative transitions, but we're also doing a power flow. So arms, legs, cores, glutes, all of it. So we're gonna get nice and sweaty. Let's go ahead and get started on our backs, feet flat, knees are bent, hang out there. I'll meet you when you're ready. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna come down to our backs, feet are flat, knees are bent. Just arrive here on this mat. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Just notice how the breath feels right now. Don't make any adjustments, just let it flow. Start to arrive here on the four corners of your mat. So everything you were thinking about right before you started, let's just go ahead and place that on the outside of this mat right now. Let's just take this time for you, a little self-care. Checking in with the body and the mind and the breath. Everything that you need to do or you think you need to do will be waiting for you once you're done. I know it's hard to just separate ourselves from our to-do list. We feel like we're not being productive if we start to do things that take care of us. But you can't do your to-do list without taking care of you. Begin to lengthen your inhales and your exhales. See if you can really get deep into that center of the body. When you feel your mind start to drift away, that's okay. Just become aware that it's drifting and then bring it right back here to this moment. Come back to the sound of the breath, the mat beneath your feet. On your next inhale, bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a nice tight squeeze. Maybe bring the forehead to the knees. And then just let the back fall down onto the mat. Keep the knees into the chest. When you're ready, open up arms and legs. And then bring them right back in. Inhale, opens up the body. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Start to make that connection with that breath right here in the beginning. Keep moving. Make it almost like a dance. The movement of your body with the breath. Your body doesn't move without your breath. Good. On this next one, keep it open. Arms drape out to the side, feet are up. And then drop your right foot to the mat. So left leg is still reaching long. My right foot is on the mat. On an inhale, lift the hips high for a one leg bridge. Squeeze the glutes. Big breath in. Breath out. Lower the hips, keep the left leg long. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, let your left leg drop open to the side, slow and steady. Good. Just let it land wherever it is. It doesn't have to be directly out to the side. It could be at an angle. It could be, if you have a chair, you can let it fall onto the chair. Just let your hips open. Your next in-breath takes that left leg and crosses it over the right leg, and then take a breath here. And then your exhale drops both knees over to the right side. If that's too deep for you right now, you don't have to cross the legs. You can just do knee on top of knee. But keeping shoulders on the ground, arms out to the side. Maybe we keep our eyes closed still, keeping everything inward, making sure we're still connected to the breath. And then bring it back through center, send the left leg long. And then inhale, lift the hips for that one leg bridge again. Exhale, lower the hips to a hover. Inhale up, lower. One more, up, lower, and then drop that foot down. Good, we start again, knees into the chest. And then open the body. Exhale, bring it in. Open. One more, bring it in. Open. This time we're dropping left foot, right leg is extended. On your inhale, lift the hips high, squeeze the glutes. Push into that heel, push into the shoulders. And then exhale, lower the hips. Drop the right leg out to the side, slow and steady. Wherever it lands, just let it land. Breath in here. Breath out. Open the hips. Stay with the rhythm of the breath. Keep the connection. Your next in-breath takes that right leg and crosses it over your left. Take a breath here. And then exhale, let them fall to the left side. Always make the pose available to you. If this is too deep for you right here in the beginning of class, maybe unwind the knees or just stack the knees, whatever's comfortable in your body right now. Make sure we're always moving without the ego in mind. Like, what is the body actually telling us instead of what the ego wants me to do? Bring your knees back through center. Right leg goes up. Drive through that left heel. Hips go high. And then exhale. Hips go low to a hover. Lift. Lower. One more. Lift. Lower. Push it up. And then drop that right foot down. Hold the bridge for 3, 2, 1. Drop the hips down. Slow and steady. Bring the knees into the chest, hands come underneath the knees, and just begin to rock here. Find a little momentum. You're gonna go all the way up to a cross-leg position. Once you make it, sit nice and tall through the spine. Inhale, lifts the arms up. And then once they reach overhead, interlace them and flip the palms up to the sky. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend over to your right side. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, left. Inhale, bring it back. Release the bind, arms stay over the head. Right hand grabs onto left knee. Take an inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, bend over to the right knee. And then bring it back. Left hand reaches behind the back. And then send it to the right side of the knee, or your right knee. And then here we go. Move with your breath. Your rhythm. Keep moving. See if you can get a little deeper into that side body with each go around. Good. And then send the arms over the head. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left hand grabs right knee. Another lengthen. And then exhale, we bend over to the left knee. Send it behind you. And then forward. Moving slow and steady, almost dramatic. I try to make it almost like a dance so I can really marry my breath and my movement together. Beautiful. Last one, reach back, and then arms come back overhead. And release them down behind the back, tent the fingertips behind your butt, chest, puff the chest up, gaze is up, breath in, breath out. There it is, release, good. Hands on the knees, chin to chest, and then just begin a little half neck rolls. So you're gonna bring your left ear to left shoulder, come through center and over to the right. Slow and steady. You can do full neck rolls, you can go all the way around, but that hurts my neck, so I just do half ones, but if that's okay in your body, go for it. Good. Next time your right ear meets right shoulder, stay there. Take your right hand and gently tighten your fingers on the side of your face, and as you drop your left shoulder down, place just a little bit of pressure onto your head. Get a little nice stretch in that left neck. Good. And release left ear, left shoulder. Tent the fingers on the right side of your face and actively pull that right shoulder down. Find a little opposite energy in that right neck. And release. Bring the head back to neutral. Let's roll forward, find our table. So hands underneath shoulders, hips under, knees underneath hips. On your inhale, drop the belly, cow pose, gaze is up. Pull the heart through. Exhale, round. Tuck the tailbone around the spine, chin to chest. Pull it through on the inhale. And then round. Move through a few of these with your breath. This one feels amazing when you connect your breath with your movement. So you inhale is dropping the belly, pulling the heart through. Exhale, round. And then your inhale brings you back through neutral, so find a neutral spine. On your inhale, send your right arm and left leg long. And then exhale, tap right knee and right elbow, left knee underneath the body. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. Stay strong in the core. Open. Tap. Good. Open, stay here. Bend the knee, reach the arm behind you. If you can make the connection, great. If not, also great. If we make the connection, kick your foot into your hand while keeping that left hip down. So a lot of times we reach around and pull our left hip all the way up. So keep both hip bones facing the ground. Again, even if you're not making the bind, still be mindful of that left hip. Breath in. Breath out. Release the grip. Left leg stays long, right hand plants. Tuck your right toes. We're pushing it up to three-legged down dog. Left leg is tall. Good, stay here. Breath in. Breath out. Bend the knee, open the hip. So heel is trying to reach your left glute. Knee is facing the sky. Breath in. Breath out. Bring that left knee, bring it to your right elbow, and then shoot it out to the side, finding shooting star. Drop that right heel, right arm peels up to the sky. Open the heart. Good, find the strength. Hips go high. And then exhale, right hand meets the floor. Send it back, three-legged down dog. Breath in, breath out. Shift forward to a plank with a hover, so your left leg is hovering on the ground. and then drop that right knee down. Keep that left leg hovered. 3, 2, 1, tuck it in. Breath in. Breath out. Your next in-breath sends your left arm and right leg long. Keep the core engaged. Exhale, tap it underneath the body. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Open. Tap, stay strong. Open. Tap, one more. Open, stay here. Plant that left hand, right leg is long. Tuck the left toes. You know where we're going, three-legged down dog. Right leg is up. Breath in. Breath out. Bend that knee, open the hip a little wider if you can. Heel is trying to reach your right glute this time. Keep your shoulders square so we're not all opening up the whole chest. Breath in. Breath out. Right knee comes to right elbow, and then shoot your leg out to the side. Drop that left heel, open the heart. Left arm is up, shooting star. Breath in. Breath out. Left hand plants. Send it back, three-legged down dog. Move at your pace. Breath in. Breath out. Shift it forward plank. Right leg is at a hover. Push through the hands. You're pushing through the scapulas. Drop your left knee down. Right leg is still at a hover. To a 3, 2, 1. There it is. Tuck it in. Good. Big breath in. Breath out. I'm falling off my mat, so I'm going to walk it back a little bit, but walk your hands farther than they already were, and then sit back into the hips. So you're here in an extended puppy. So big breath in. Breath out. One more. Breath in. This time, open the mouth, sigh it out. Your next inhale, begin to roll through the spine, starting at the tailbone and then working your way up to low back, mid back, up back. Shift it forward till the hips meet the floor, and then pull that heart through. Shoulder blades roll back and down. And then exhale, lower the forearms down, finding Sphinx pose. So elbows are underneath shoulders. You're actively pulling that heart through. Breath in. Breath out. Beautiful. We're going to keep moving. Tuck the toes. Push into the forearms. Find your forearm plank. Engage the core. Breath in. Breath out. Plant into the hands. Find your plank. And then shift the hips back, finding your first real down dog of the wave. And then just get a little playful here. Find some movement in the body. See what feels good. Maybe bending into the knees, shaking the hips, side to side. And then find stillness. So heels are driving to the floor, hands are pushing into the earth. Breath in, breath out. Beautiful. Come up to the tippy toes. You're going to drop your heels over to your right side. As you bend into your knees, left arm peels off to the ground and reaches the hips. Actively push forward on the next breath, finding side plank. Left arm reaches over the ear. Send it back, bend the knees. Inhale, pull it through, side plank. Bring it back. One more, side plank, reach. And then left hand plants, find your plank. Breath in here. And then exhale, send it back, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Come up to the tippy toes again. Drop the heels over to the left side. As you bend into your knees, right arm peels off, reaches the back of the room. Inhale, send it forward, side plank on your left side. Send it back. Send it forward. Here we go. There we go. You got it. Keep going. One more. Send it back. Send it forward, hold, and then right arm plants. Find your plank, hold it here, breath in, breath out, send the hips back. Beautiful. Breath in, breath out. Gaze goes forward. On your exhale, make your way to the top of the mat, however you get there. Inhale lifts you halfway, so lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus, open the heart. Inhale, find length. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, we step back, find plank. Lower down halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Gaze forward. Make it to the top of the mat, however you get there. Your in-breath lifts you to find length. And then exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. And then your exhale, cactus the arms, we open. Reach back up. And then meet the hands through prayer, send it all the way down. Dive forward. Find length again. Plant the hands, step it back, plank. Your version of a vinyasa, so either chaturanga or you go all the way down, up dog, and send it back. Good. A few more like that with your breath. Gaze forward. Find the connection, step it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. All the way up. These repetitions really help us connect with our body and our breath. And release it down, dive down. Inhale, find length. Exhale, plant the hands. We step it back. Lower. Up. And back. Beautiful. Last one. Send it forward. On the exhale, we make it to the top. Halfway lift, find length. Plant the hands. Rise all the way up. Beautiful. Cactus the arms, a little back bend maybe. And then reach back up. And then you dive it all the way forward. Inhale, halfway lift again. Plant the hands, your version of a vinyasa, whatever that looks like in your body. It could be child's pose to down dog. It could be up dog to down dog. But however you get there, we're meeting in down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Left leg to the sky. Bring it to your right elbow. And then shoot it out to the right side of the mat. Open up for falling star, shooting star, whatever you call it. Hips go high. Right arm is up. On your exhale, drop the hips down. And then hands come behind the head. So you're here kind of in a smaller straddle. Hands are behind the head. Find length. On your exhale, using just the core, fold forward and bring it back. Fold forward. Bring it back. Use the core. Use the back muscles. Use the legs. And up. A few more. Again, we're moving with your breath, your body, and what your body is allowing you to do today. So if it looks just like this for you, that's perfect. You don't have to go all the way down. The ego tells you you have to go all the way down, but you don't have to. You don't win anything if you do. Beautiful. Bring it back up. Drop that left hand. Push the hips back up. Find your shooting star. Plant your right hand. We're making it to wild things. So at your pace, bring that left leg. Bring it around the body. Back over to the right side of the mat. Wild thing. Hips are high. Squeeze the glutes. Breath in. Breath out. We're getting funky here. So you're going to take your left foot, step it to the front of the mat at your pace. Meet the shape first. Plant your left foot down next to your right hand. Left arm is up. Breath in. Breath out. Stay here. Another breath. Breath out. We're going to pivot onto the balls of our right foot. Chest meets your left thigh. This time we're actually laying on it. Arms are out to the side. We're here to hover. Breath in. Breath out. Stay here. Meet the shape. Your next in-breath sends you all the way to the back of the mat. We're passing through Warrior Two, and we're going to Skandasana on our right leg. I know that was a funky one. We'll do it on the other side so it'll feel more comfortable. Breath in. Breath out. Actively pull the toes to your shoulder. Find length in the back of that left leg. Maybe we send our right arm long, left arm up. Breath in. Breath out. When we have these funky transitions, it's fun to see where your mind goes. Do you instantly go to, oh my God, I can't do that? Or let me try first and see where it goes. It's something to become aware of, because I bet you do that in your life. When you experience different things or challenging things, does your mind immediately go to the negative? Or does it be like, you know what, I'm gonna try something cool today? Good. All right, we're doing another one. So we're going to the front of the room. We're finding revolved side angles. So your in-breath lifts you. Hands come together. Hook that right elbow on your left knee. Revolved side angle. So I'm in a lunge and my hands are in prayer. Breath in. Breath out. Beautiful. Keep that right leg active. Here we go. Your next breath steps your right foot to meet your left. You're in a revolved chair. Drop the hips low. Keep actively turning the hands to meet the sternum. So I'll face you just so you can see. So when you're hooking that elbow, you're trying to get your hands to where your sternum is. So you're actively pulling that shoulder back. So you're thinking about pulling that left shoulder into the midline. Breath in. Breath out. Bring that chest up, hands at heart center, breath in, breath out. Beautiful, release, rise all the way up, arms meet at the top. You did it. Fold, dive all the way down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. Bring it back, your version of a vinyasa. Lower, up, back, down dog. Breath in, breath out. Right leg up. Bring it to your left elbow. Shoot it out to the left side of the mat. We're here, fallen star, shooting star, left arm up. And then exhale, drops the hips down. Hands behind the back. Breath in. And then here we go, fold. Fold at your pace, your level. Keep the connection. If you've noticed you've lost it, slow it down. Maybe come back into the breath, come back into child's pose maybe. Here, last one. Fold, bring it up. Drop that right hand behind the back. Hips go high, find your shooting star. Left arm is up, and then plant it down. Remember, we're going to wild things, so right leg comes underneath the body, and then flip it over. Right leg behind you, hips are high. Squeeze the glutes. Breath in. Give it back. One more. Breath in. Breath out. All right, we're going to the top of the mat. Slow and steady at your pace. Right leg comes all the way to the top, finding your left hand. Right arm is up. Hips are low. Left leg is nice and engaged. Breath in. Breath out. Your pace. When you're ready, chest lays on your right thigh. We're floating here, arms out to the side. Breath in, breath out. Maybe you add a little rock. And when you're ready, inhale, lifts the chest. We're going to the back of the mat, Skandasana with the left knee. Maybe we send our left arm long, right arm up. Right toes are actively pulling towards the body. Breath in. Breath out. Slow it down. Find the connection again. When you're ready, you know where we're going. We're going to revolve side angle. So to the front of the room, hooking that left elbow. So breath in, breath out, send it to the front. Hands at heart, left elbow hooks on right knee. Beautiful. However you got there is perfect. It doesn't have to look like anybody else's. Breath in, breath out. Next breath, steps that left foot to the top of the mat. You're in revolved chair. Hips are low. Keep pushing your hands to the sternum. And then lift the heart, hands at heart. Breath in, breath out. And release, rise all the way up. And fold right back down. Breath in, halfway lift. And then fold, plant the hands, step it back. Your version of a vinyasa. However you make it back to down dog. Breath in, breath out. All right, we're getting a little bit more playful. So left leg sweeps high on your next inhale. You're going to hop to the front of the mat to find your standing split. So when you're ready, use the momentum from your left leg to hop to the top of the mat. Maybe you pass through handstand. However you get there, left leg is high. Breath in, breath out. Your next in-breath, bend into that right knee as your arms start to float off for finding warrior three. Send the arms in front of you nice and long. On your exhale, cactus the arms as your left knee meets left elbow. Back to warrior three. Use that core. Left knee, left elbow. Bring it back. Hold, hold, hold. Open that hip. Right hand meets the floor. You're finding half moon. Left arm is to the sky. Left leg is long. Breath in. Breath out. Beautiful. Plant that left hand. We're back in standing split. Square the hips. And then right arm peels off. We're in revolved half moon. Good. Option to bend that knee and grab onto that left foot. If we're in the bind or not, when you're ready, your next breath, you're pushing into that leg, standing up, finding revolved dancer. Again, you don't have to make that connection. You can just be in a revolved dancer without the bind. Make the shape yours. Beautiful. Release the bind. Square the shoulders to the front of the room. The left foot is still bent. When you're ready and found your balance, bring that left foot around. We're finding tree. Arms overhead, hands at the heart, wherever's comfortable. We're here for 2 breaths. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Feel your heart pumping. Feel that energy you created in your body. Beautiful. Release that left foot down. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive it down. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step it back. Plank. Your version of a vinyasa. Back to down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Right leg sweeps to the sky. You're using the energy from that right leg now to hop it forward. When you're ready, hop to standing split at the top of the mat. Breath in, breath out. Right leg is up. Actively keep pulling that leg up. Bend into that knee. You're finding warrior three. Rise, lift the chest. Arms overhead. On your exhale, cactus the arms. Right elbow meets right knee. Use that core. Find the stability. One more. Right elbow, right knee. Open. Good. Left hand meets the floor. Open that right hip. We're here in half moon. Right leg is reaching to the back. Right arm is up. Breath in. Breath out. Yes, I'm just as wobbly as you are. My left leg is shaking. Good. Right hand plants. Square the hips. Find your standing split first. And then left arm comes off the ground. We're in revolved half moon. This time you really got to use that core and the strength of that left glute. Option to find that bind. And then when you're ready, we're lifting up revolved dancer, your version of it. However you get there. Breath in. Breath out. And release the bind if we're in the bind. Keep the leg bent. Square the shoulders to the front of the room. Swing that right leg around, finding your tree pose. Again, you could put tree anywhere along that left leg, wherever's comfortable. Woo. Hands at the heart. Breath in. We're here for 2 breaths. Exhale, give it back. Breath in. Breath out, give it back. Beautiful. Release that right foot down. Arms sweep up. Exhale, dive it down. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, your version of a vinyasa. Lower, up, back. Beautiful. Right leg sweeps to the sky. Right knee to right wrist. Drop it down, pigeon. Walk the hands back first, open the heart. And then exhale, fold over that right leg. Remember, we're not sitting off to the side. We're right on top of the hips. If you need to put a little block or a pillow under here to stop you from rolling, you can do that. But let's just hang out here, slow the body down. Beautiful. Walk the hands back. Tuck your left toes. And you're going to take your right foot on the outside of your right hand for lizard. Either drop that left knee down, or you can keep it engaged. It's up to you. And then find a comfortable space. Either stay on the fingers, come down to the forearms, and just gently rock back and forth. And release. Bring the hands back to the mat. Step it back, down dog. Left leg to the sky. Left knee, left wrist. Pigeon on the left side. Walk the hands back, open the heart. And then fold over the hips, wherever's comfortable. One side might be looser than the other. That's okay. I like to put a block underneath my forehead to just really let myself relax in this space. If you ever feel like you're fighting the pose, just give into it, as long as it's not hurting. But sometimes we tense up and we're not breathing deeply. So just maybe come back a little bit. Don't go so deep, and then just allow yourself to just let go. You can probably get a little deeper into the pose once you let go. And walk your hands back. Take your left foot on the outside of your hands for lizard. Again, your option, either keep the right leg engaged or drop that right knee down. Come down to the forearms and just rock here. Get a little movement in the hips. Beautiful, and release. Send it back down dog. Go ahead and drop the knees, sit back onto the heels, and then bring your feet all the way in front of you. Sweep the arms up, breath in, breath out, fold forward. Keeping chin away from chest, keeping spine as straight as possible. There's always going to be a natural curve in the spine, but if you're reaching like this, you're probably reaching a little too far, and it's probably going to hurt your low back after a while. So just come back a little bit and maybe pull the heart through. Try that, and then lead from there. Breath in, breath out. And release. Walk your hands back. Let's come back down to our backs. Feet are flat, knees are bent, just like we did in the beginning of class. Send your right leg up. Open the hip, let it go out to the side wherever it lands. See if it feels a little different than it did in the beginning. And your next inhale, bring it back to the center, wrap it around your left knee, and then drop the knees over to your left side. Arms are out to the side. Maybe gaze goes over the right shoulder. See if you notice any difference in this one. And bring it back. Plant your right foot down. Left leg is up. And then let it gently open up to the left side. Keep pulling that right knee to the right side so you have opposing energies. So left leg is out to the left. Right knee is actively pulling to the right. So don't let your leg fall in. And then let's bring it through center, wrap it around that right knee, and then drop it over to the right side. On these twisting poses, get big belly breaths, get deep into that twist, and then give it back. And bring it back through center, unwind. Just for a moment, bring your knees together, heels go wide, and just gently rock your knees back and forth. Loosen up that low back for a second. And then go ahead and let your feet go long, find your Shavasana. So bring your arms down by your side, palms face up, feet fall open, breath in. And then exhale, the biggest exhale you've had all day. Just allow your body to rest. Grant yourself permission to rest. We usually see resting as a sign of weakness, but we need it. Your body needs it. Allow yourself to have it. Release the tension in the forehead, the eyes, the mouth, the neck, the shoulders, the palms, the knees, and the toes. When you're ready, bring awareness back into the room, back into the body. Lengthen the exhales and the inhales. And then roll over to one side, but take a pause before you push all the way up into a seated position. Cross the legs. Sit nice and tall through that spine. Palms open. Let them just drape in the legs. Maybe chin to chest a little bit. Close the eyes if you feel comfortable. Maybe just quietly ask yourself how you're feeling today. And answer honestly. And is there anything that you can do to improve it, change it, modify it, or just leave it? Beautiful. We're going to close the practice out with a nice sigh out. So bring your hands to that third eye. Breath in. Exhale, let it go. Thank you for waving with me on this fun wave. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope to see you again soon. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.